Lyle is one of thousands of Hawaiians, keiki in our own land, whose society has given up on. We have a chance like never before to fulfill our true potential as the island of aloha. This starts with fostering and protecting our keiki. Together, as proud Hawaiians, we can cultivate our people to be as beautiful as our land. Lyle was living in the receiving shelter as there were no foster families available to receive him. Children are only allowed to be there for 30 days, but Lyle had been living there for 4 months. One day, Lyle stood up on a table and pulled down his shorts in front of some of the younger children. It was the last straw for the shelter staff. I received a call from Child Welfare Services, and they asked if there was anyone who would be willing to take Lyle in, as they had no one to care for him, and he could not stay at the shelter any longer. So I began making phone calls. After making various phone calls, I decided to call Auntie Choo-Choo. Auntie Choo-Choo already had 2 children, one biological and one with special needs pending adoption. I told her the placement would be temporary, and she said yes, bring him. According to Child Welfare Services, Lyle is 14 years old, autistic, nonverbal, and should not be placed in a home with other children due to his behavior. When Lyle arrived at Auntie Choo-Choo's home, her son Keala couldn't wait to greet him. Lyle received a hot meal that evening, but first Keala would teach him to say grace and thank God for their food. Lyle received his first lesson in prayer. It turns out that Lyle is 16 years old, very verbal, not autistic, and is wearing clothes 5 sizes too small. Now we understood his need to get out of his clothes. One evening, Lyle told Keala that his dad was in heaven. Keala was concerned. He told his father that since Lyle didn't have a father, he has to be his dad now. In saying yes, Auntie Choo-Choo received one more keiki o ka'aina. In saying yes, she gave him his forever home. Child Welfare Services had given up on Lyle, but his story didn't end there. Once Harvest Family Life Hawaii got involved, Auntie Choo-Choo was able to rise up, and in Auntie Choo-Choo rising up, everything in Lyle's life turned around. To be Hawaiian is to feel the spirit of aloha. Even our queen recognized the unseen plight of our own keiki. The statistics are sobering. There are more Hawaiians in foster care than any other ethnicity in the state. For the sake of our keiki, will you rise up? Our queen Liliuokalani did.
He will keep his promise and will listen to the voices of his Hawaiian children lamenting for their homes. It is for them that I would give the last drop of my blood. It is for them that I would spend, nay, am spending everything belonging to me.
Rise up, Hawaiians, in blood and at heart, for the sake of our keiki.